Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm getting into my top 3 ways that I like to stretch my wash and goes. Y'all know I'm like a wash and go queen. More than likely 9 times out of 10 I will be wearing a wash and go, and I like to keep my hair stretched, not just because I like the length, because I do like the length, but it also helps to reduce single strand knots. So I do want to say thank you to Curlsmith for sponsoring this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Right now, as you probably guessed, this is a wash and go, but I did not stretch it yet. Yes, it is in a pineapple, I guess you could say, but it has a really big scrunchie on it. This is not as big as a scrunchie on my head right now. Let me tell you that right now. So it's very loose. My hair is not stretched, and I'm gonna be showing y'all the 3 ways that I like to get into it. I've done videos about this, but I haven't compiled them and told you guys my favorite after trying all these different methods. I've done it on wet hair, dry hair. I will say all the methods today will be done on dry hair because that's just my favorite way to stretch my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna take my hair out the scrunchie. It likes to stay up a little bit. This is what my hair looked like before I stretch it. What I'm gonna be doing is the banding method. Use the banding method if you don't wanna use heat on your hair because it doesn't require any heat. You can sleep in it overnight. That's usually what I would do. Or you can put it in your hair for 20 minutes and then take it down and your hair will be stretched. So I'm gonna take this front section right here. Usually I would take 3 sections on each side, like each half of my hair, 3 sections and 3 sections, and then band my hair down. But I am just showing you guys the technique. So these are knee-high pantyhose right here that I cut. They become like really stretchy, or if you don't have those, you can just use scrunchies. So what you do is you take the hair and you start working it down the length of the hair. You see? And that's banding. You can do as many sections as you want to. Don't want to go all the way to the ends because then your hair won't look as curly. So you're just gonna leave these bad boys out, okay? Don't want to go all the way down. It will mess up the way your curls look. So this is my first method right here. Try to separate your hair where it naturally wants to separate so you're not causing a whole bunch of unnecessary frizz. I'm gonna do the same process again. Banding it all the way down. Now these don't pull my hair at all and neither do scrunchies, so you don't even have to worry about that. Remember, leave them ends out. And now the next one I'm gonna show you is scrunchies, just so you guys can see that it actually works. It's still the banding method, it's just the banding method using scrunchies. You just start banding it down. This one's gonna take 2 scrunchies. I wonder which one will give more stretch or if there will be a difference, because honestly I usually use the knee-high pantyhose. I feel like the scrunchies might give a little more stretch. I don't know. So after I'm done banding and letting this sit, I will show you guys the difference. I'm gonna let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. I did not scrunch the crunch, which means I still have a gel cast. Stretching helps to get rid of that, but also I'm gonna be using their bonding oil because that's going to help get rid of that crunch, and it's going to help to seal my ends, and it's going to help prevent breakage and strengthen my hair. So whether you're using heat or not, the oil got you with the crunch. Even if you're not stretching your hair, it still got you with the crunch. If you don't like crunchy hair, I personally not a fan. So it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and take them down. You wanna be gentle with your hair. Just take your time taking them down. You can see it stretched. If you see me looking this way, it's because there's a mirror. And that's the first one. And I'm gonna keep going. As I'm taking sections down, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the bonding oil. Just like 2 pumps. And I'm feeling it on my skin. It's very lightweight, which means it's not gonna weigh my hair down. And then I'm just smoothing it into my hair. And it smells good. It smells kind of fruity. This is supposed to add shine to my hair without weighing it down. And then I'm gonna keep doing this to this side that's already been stretched. And again, it's gonna help me break the gel cast, gonna add shine. It's gonna have my hair smelling so good. Again, I don't wanna like rub my hands through because that just might cause frizz, which is not what we're trying to do here. There we go. Then I'm gonna do this section here. And you see how that broke the gel cast without making my hair look super frizzy, like that unwanted frizz? It just gave me volume. So you can see how it gave me a little bit of stretch. It would have given me more stretch if I would have left it overnight, but didn't do that. That's definitely an option. Usually I like a faster method. That's my jam. So I'm gonna be showing you guys that. I did mention I was gonna be doing 3. One of them is the banding method. The second is what I like to call the unicorn method, which is where you do the banding method, but you take all your hair, pull it to the front, and band your hair all the way up. So instead of having to do 6 sections over your whole head, you just do 1. Now, because I already split my hair in half, it's not going to work the same way for me to show you how to do it, if that makes sense, because one part of my hair is stretched and the other isn't. This next method is like my favorite method of all time. So all I'm gonna do is take a section of my hair. You can take the size sections that you feel comfortable with, but this is what I feel comfortable with. I'm just gonna take this whole section, put the rest of it up. Now I'm gonna use a blow dryer with a nozzle. Not a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment, but an actual nozzle. It concentrates on my hair and the spots I needed to, so I'm not using crazy heat or nothing like that. I take the section. Now, mind you, as I mentioned before, my hair is completely dry. I find that this doesn't disrupt my curl pattern. I do this on high heat, but I don't do it for long. You could do it on a lower heat. I've tried it on cool before, but it doesn't work the same, you guys. It won't stretch your hair as much, and I like my hair pretty stretched, again, because it reduces single strand knots. With this method, you also wanna make sure to miss your ends because then your hair won't look nearly as curly. It'll mess and disrupt the curl pattern. So, do it again. Now, let me tell y'all why it's my favorite method. Because I get more stretch in a quicker amount of time. It takes less time and I get more stretch and less frizz too. Ugh, I love this. Now I'm just gonna take the bonding oil. A pump and a half should do the trick. And then just apply that to the hair. It's giving lightweight. It's giving, could rub this on my hands as a moisturizer. Lightweight. And you see, now I know where I get the dang shine from. Because I can see it on my skin. And my skin feels moisturized. So you just continue taking the sections that you feel comfortable with and blow drying them 10 to 15 seconds. Look at that difference from here to here. Okay, I think we see what's my favorite and why. Because I've already mentioned it. This one gave me a little more frizz, but I still prefer this over not having my hair stretched because I want to get rid of those single strand knots. This one is just overall the better look, the quickest. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, thank you to Curlsmith for sponsoring this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.